Yes.
Welcome back to another video. Wednesday's video. On the Wednesday,
Yeah.
might I add. And to be honest, what time is it?
About 4:15, isn't it?
20 past 4.
20 past 4.
Just starting the video.
Nice.
On for 5.
Well.
Well. Big changes here today, mate.
Yeah.
Been a bit of a funny week, really.
That's a little bit.
Pallet of Figaro stuff has gone.
Yeah.
Mad rush.
Yeah, it has been a little bit.
Have to pre-warn you that the delivery driver may turn up any time today.
Yeah.
Matey turned up.
Surprisingly,
so we thought we'd better pack it up.
To our surprise, he turned up, even though we knew.
Yesterday. But yeah, anyway, that's gone. All good. 4 engines worth.
Nice.
Probably have some more in another 3 or 4 weeks.
Ideal.
He's happy though, Christian. So yeah, that's gone. Started to pallet up the Cosworth bottom end there. So we've done the dummy build.
Yeah.
Got delivery of our new ring clamps today.
Yeah.
Ideal for the Miniature Model Engineering Society.
Yeah, sort of good for a 20cc sort of...
Cocked up on the old sizing.
Yeah, not ideal.
So I had to order 2 of the correct size. But anyway, I'm not putting the pistons in the holes now. Crank you've all wrapped up there and the head.
Yep.
Don't worry, they're going to be in plastic boxes, packed up correctly, aren't they?
100%.
Yeah, so we've just got a few more bits to pack up. There's 2 of the pistons there. And that be on its way. Customer's already paid for it. Good as gold.
Lovely.
Christian paid us for the Figaros. So, yeah, it's been a bit of a slow one, really, as far as the engine goes this week, isn't it? We've had all that. We've had a lot of machining and heads this week. But we've been sort of very busy on the phone and seeing customers, and just don't feel. Definitely the last week and a half, just don't feel like I've had the time to do the videos, to be honest.
No.
So that's why everyone's had to sort of deal with us just chatting.
Yeah. Looks like there's progress on that.
Does, doesn't it?
But there ain't.
Oh, there sort of
I've
is.
just rested the rocker covers on there.
Make it look good on video. No, we're still waiting for that timing tool, aren't we, for the
it's like a
pickup
fitting tool.
Fitting tool.
Yeah.
That should be here tomorrow. I've had the tracking
that'll be
notification
good to go,
today. So he'll be gone. Only another week and a half until we get the other one.
Lovely.
Keep you busy.
Yeah.
The L200 is probably the next thing to start, isn't it?
Yes.
Bottom end build.
Yeah, bottom end.
And that's this slot sort of cleared here. So
got another little A series to do, I think.
we have actually.
Yeah.
Yes, we have an A series. Whilst we're on the subject of A series, moving on from yesterday's video. Number 1 on my videos, that one.
Really?
Yeah, still trying to figure out whether it's something to do with the title. Well, it wasn't really clickbait, was it?
No.
You know.
No, we've had a few little things going on, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had a few little things going on. But yeah, so quite positive. I quite enjoy reading the comments on subjects like that, really. So, update today on that subject. Perfect example. And I've sort of dealt with it now. So we've seems to have cleared the air. And I'm quite proud of myself with the way I did it. Stuck to me guns.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Basically, I'll just recap on what happened. So we got a local guy that's sort of semi-retired, really. Owned a garage for many years. Been coming here. He's an older chap. Been coming here since before I was here. Long time. About John's sort of age. The problem we got is sometimes people, definitely local, that have been in the game for a long time, they're used to dealing with business and the likes of us in a particular way.
Yeah.
But we've changed quite a bit, haven't we?
Yeah, trying to modernise a bit and
move with the times.
Yeah.
Keep everything straight down the line. Keep everything in writing. Obviously, people in the comments and people that watch the channel have recommended that we do that. So he had a problem with a Morris 1000 that he built. So he built the engine 2.5 years ago, got the parts from us, which included an uprated or a stage 1 camshaft that we bought in. We did some of the machining, so we went through the head, basic rebore,
stuff,
face to block, all that, and he's, as I say, he's built it. Now, in the last, obviously the car hasn't done many miles at all, probably 600-800 miles. It's an old Morris 1000, only uses it to plod around and go to shows. But he approached us and said that it's broke 3 different rockers, all on the exhausts, all on different cylinders, actually broke the rocker arms.
Must be, yeah.
And every time he's changed the whole rocker assembly, so it's not even using the same rocker assembly, all different designs.
It's weird.
So, yeah, really strange.
That must be hard to do, break one of them rockers.
He's come in, had a word with John, apparently. John's told him to check a couple of bits. Anyway, it's happened again. He's come in, spoke to me twice. Both times, he's almost not come in to sort of ask for our help as such. In a way he has, but he's probably come in with I would say, the sort of wrong manner, saying that we are, because we've supplied the parts and done the machining, etc., we are as responsible as he is, basically, and we need to go down and help him sort it out. So I've stated to him that really we don't.
Well, no.
Legally, definitely we don't.
No.
And maybe if he wants our help, then probably suggest it in another way or ask another way. But we'll more than willingly help, but it needs to be all in email, the terms and conditions of that help. So we don't mind going down and helping him, but it's X amount for a call-out fee, plus our hourly rate, plus the VAT, etc.
Yeah.
If it, as a goodwill gesture, if it deems that it's not our fault at all, then it's all to be paid in full, and any time and parts. So, yeah, we'll sort of help him out if it is a fault of the camshaft, because he's sort of implying that there's a problem with the camshaft.
Yeah.
Turns out when I did my own work that the cam that was supplied to us, all their camshafts are ground 6 degrees different to standard. So first of all, he set the cam up for a standard 1098 or whatever.
So what's 6 degrees? Probably like a tooth on those, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that, getting on a tooth, I would imagine. But it can't be contact with the piston and valve.
You'd hear that.
Yeah, but first of all, for him to stand any chance of getting the cam looked at, and he needs to time it up right.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to want to do any of that. He wanted me to go down and sort of but I've stated. He came in yesterday into the office and sort of had a little dig that I'd messaged him, stating that there'll be a call-out charge and what have you. So last night I sent him an email expecting him to get funny about it, but he actually didn't. I think he'd had a think about it, read it, and realised that that is the way we run the business now. I think some people, not that he did, but some people that are definitely local and a bit older, been around for a long time, they sort of take offence when someone young like ourselves state that we're all of a sudden running the business different to what they're used to. But I just feel that a lot of people have always come across as friends of the company, but really I think they're just taking advantage.
Well, they say loyalty has no value now, so is there really friends of a business, or is it?
Not really.
It's sort of
there
more,
never
more
is.
customers, isn't it, rather than friends?
Yeah. I've seemed to have, I was having a think about it today, and I think definitely in the last 2 or 3 years, since we've been running this place and running it slightly different, seem to have gained a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Seem to have gained more friends than I ever made, but I seem to have lost more friends than I've ever lost, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So it just goes to show people in here, you just got to think of it as a business, really.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like to think as people as
There's nothing wrong with being all right with people, but at the end of the day, it's like, it's a business and they're a customer, so...
It is, mate.
You've got to remember that, like...
Yeah.
That's sort of the point of it all, isn't it?
It is, really. So, yeah, I think I handled that quite well, stuck to my guns. He's actually been on... He emailed me back. I said, you need to reply to this email for a confirmation that my terms stand. He emailed back saying, yes, okay, I agree. And then he actually rang up today, spoke to John, because I was on the phone, asking for some advice. He's obviously had a look at it himself, so whether he's had a little think and thought, I might just have a little look myself, rather than try and drop the ball in their court, because it's going to cost me at the end of the day. Yeah, so that's it, mate, really. Don't mean to harp on about it, but it's a pretty good subject for the company, isn't it?
Well, yeah.
You know, we're learning all the time with it. So...
Don't want to be taken advantage of.
No. Anyway, moving on, different subject. How are you getting on in here?
Good. I mean, in what sense?
As in, like with your apprenticeship and what you've learnt?
Well, I feel like I've learnt a lot. I mean, it's weird to think I've been here 2 years. It feels like, I don't know. It just feel like I've learnt a lot in the time that I have been here.
Yeah.
And apprenticeship-wise, I've done my technical certificate.
Nice.
I've just got to finish off the MVQ. And then I've got the option to go on to level 3 or not. But I want to do it, I think.
May as well, wouldn't you?
Yeah. It's
just getting that paperwork there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Stick in your drawer just in case.
Like you were saying the other day, it's I struggle a bit with academic, like, I can do it, but I cannot focus to do it.
I'm the same. I was always more, I just wanted to get on with this, and I was the same, mate. I'm not academically, I'm just not that interested in it, if I'm honest. I like getting hands on and
that's
getting
sort of how I feel. But
do you think you've learnt, like, definitely in the last year or so, do you reckon you've learnt much about, like, running a business and that?
Yeah, I sort of pick it up.
I'll try and subtly not put like pressure on you or put more responsibility onto you, but I've tried, like, it's like things like answering the phone, isn't it? Dealing with customers. It's all part of it, isn't it?
Well, the first 6 months I was here, I don't think I answered the phone once, but sort of gradually get more on it, and that's one thing I feel pretty good with, is speaking on the phone. But
it takes a while, doesn't it?
Yeah.
To get used to it, really.
Yeah.
No, you're doing well with that, mate.
But yeah, sort of running the business side, it's like, I'd like to get involved in doing some of the, like, paperwork that you do, like the invoicing and all that, but it's sort of having the time in it to...
It is having the time, but it's probably more so, like, I think now's probably the time we should start introducing that, because I've wanted you to, like, get involved with the phone and customers more and more, and sort of the job cards and understanding why you need to put, like, the purchase invoices on and all that sort of stuff. So
I do feel like I understand fairly well most of that stuff, but I want to get a bit more properly involved with it now, I think.
Ideal, mate. Won't be long before I can leave you to run the place, innit? Get you a little Isaac and I can go and play on my jet ski. Yeah,
you get yourself off to the Maldives or something, mate.
Thank you very much. That'll be great. No, it's good, mate. It's working quite well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And you don't mind holding a camera for me?
No, I don't.
Which is ideal, really.
Yeah.
Saves me getting arm ache.
Strength on this right wrist, you won't believe.
Yeah. Nothing to do with holding the camera.
No, not that, mate. Family-friendly channel, this.
Oh, right, okay. No under 18s watching this.
Exactly.
Well, that's it then, mate. We've had a little discussion.
Yep.
Hopefully by Friday's video, we're going to be getting involved with the L200 bottom end. We'll show them a bit of building that. I'm going to have some more news on the Cosworth, hopefully this week. I'll start cleaning some bits up, see what we find in there. And I think we might, once we've done the L200, should we start getting involved with the Rover?
Yeah, this one?
About time, innit? Part of the furniture now.
It's a bit like, I see it as a bit of a table. Maybe we should get a bit of glass
It is,
to go
yeah.
over
It's a
the
little
top
ornament,
and,
really, but
yeah.
the customer is in no desperate rush, which is not a great thing to say.
Maybe we should try and do a thing a week on it or something.
Thing a week.
One
I think
thing a week.
yeah, definitely next week. I think we'll crack on with this, mate. It's not a great deal to do, but it'd be a good one. It'd be a good performance sort of build for you to get involved with, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Show everyone there how we sort of you learning the old piston to valve and all that jazz.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it then until Friday's video. Thanks for watching, everyone.